messages to God's people weren't always pretty. And since they weren't always pretty, they weren't always accepted. But nevertheless, it was the word. And God oftentimes used this prophet to bring a word of correction and discipline to God's people. And oftentimes that when you bring a word that corrects and disciplines somebody, especially God's people, oftentimes they frown upon you. They tell lies about you. They call you all kind of names and out of your name because they don't want to be corrected or disciplined. But God, realizing that at times the message that Jeremiah was to give would be unpopular, and not only unpopular, that it would be life-threatening. Now watch this. God gives Jeremiah a word to give that's going to be unpopular and life-threatening, but he gives him a word to give to people that they receive the word. It's life-changing.
Close it.
Close somebody. Has God ever put you in a situation that he tells you to go share something with somebody that you know isn't going to be popular with them, but it's beneficial for them to continue on? See, this is what's happening with the prophet here, Jeremiah. So God equips Jeremiah for the task and for the purpose at hand. God tells him in chapter 1, he says, listen, I'm going to put the word in your mouth. And God